As it stands right now, we're getting very close to the release of the Red Dead Online summer update, and while at the current moment of this recording we don't have an officially confirmed release date from Rockstar, we know that there is only so much time left in early summer for Rockstar to be accurate with their announcement and the target time frame for their release. But that said, while we're still in that phase of having a little bit of time left, I wanted to make sure that I can convey some things that I think players should absolutely do between now and the long-awaited release of that summer update. And besides earning some extra gold and money to make sure you're prepared for the expensive items, equipment, and any other cosmetics that come with this update, there's also some other actions that you can take in the meantime to get geared up so you're ready to go come release. First up, let's go to the most obvious and get that out of the way. This week's update bonuses for Red Dead Online have been extended, as you know from my previous video. They were present last week and they're active from now until early this upcoming Tuesday morning when they refresh again, and they are really lucrative if you're looking for lots of cash, and it would be a shame to ignore this 2-week event of pretty good money grinding opportunities between the legendary bounties, infamous bounties, and then of course the stranger missions as well. Lots of players have started to ask me questions in the comments of my videos recently about what I would say is a good target for money and gold, and while I have no idea what anything is going to cost from this update, especially considering Rockstar said getting started with these robberies will be void of upfront expenditures, meaning there's no paywall to jump right in with the new robbery missions, and I can only assume that whatever items, equipment, weapons, horses, etc. come with this update, they'll probably be priced higher than anything else we've seen with this game. That's usually how it goes with Rockstar, so just prepare for price increases, and each update they do increase the prices of items more and more, and eventually you'll start to notice that your buying power decreases by a significant amount, and at that point it's only exacerbated more if you're someone who's taken a long break from the game, like so many have said they've done since the Bounty Hunter expansion. You know, inflation is a real thing with Rockstar's game economies in both GTA and Red Dead, and if you're one of those players who has taken one of these long breaks, or even if you're a newer player and is curious about upcoming content, taking advantage of a few legendary bounties with these bonuses that can pay up to $450 each is a certainly wise choice this week. And with these upcoming robberies, there will be a time you'll find yourself in a pickle, perhaps with too many enemies swarming you, and if there is any difficulty with these robberies, like with legendary bounties, ruthless difficulty telegram missions, or the ruthless difficulty moonshiner missions, you'll for sure want a good selection of weapons and ability cards to keep you alive. While everyone has their favorites, some are tried and true and tested and proven fan favorites, and those are the Lancaster repeater, the pump action shotgun, bolt action rifle, Carcano rifle, and the Navy and Lamat revolvers, along with probably the Volcanics and the semi-auto or Mauser pistols, depending on which one you like. FYI as well here, for those who keep up to date with my Twitch live streams, thank you very much. I still run Paint It Black, Eye for an Eye, Strange Medicine, and Cold Blooded as my main ability card loadout. It allows me to rely less on health cures and snake oils, and I really appreciate the health and Deadeye buffs it gives me overall. And if you'd like to swap out Eye for an Eye to go full green re-healing ability cards to fill your passive slots, Iron Lung and Come Back Stronger work excellently with Strange Medicine and Cold Blooded as well with that loadout. Now, the next thing I'd recommend players look into is the lockpick that's sold from the fence. Remember that really useless item that was sold in Red Dead Online that everyone jokes about? Yeah, it's probably a good time to buy it now, and if you've already purchased it, well, then you're set and good to go. But we know of a few key pieces of information about this summer update. 1, there will be homestead robberies in the free roam of the game. 2, there will be a diverse array of new missions, and 3, we have the potential for train and bank missions, as passenger trains with online characters robbing them was featured in their initial summer update announcement. Now, odds are you and your posse are going to find yourselves in a scenario here where you'll need to be stealthy and break into some property to steal some items, for example with these homestead robberies, and it's all but a guarantee that Rockstar will sell new lock picks or other useful tools for players to become better robbers and burglars with this update, but who knows what these items will cost. This type of stuff is probably how they're going to monetize these new missions from the DLC that they'll be releasing for free. But even if it's just a time saver, come release day, you'll still have a lockpick handy on your character ready to be used if you buy it right now. The next item on our list is the potential for a new Outlaw Pass, Outlaw Pass 6, or whatever this new system is going to be. Rockstar said that they have a new membership rewards club coming with this new update. They were very careful not to say next Outlaw Pass or Outlaw Pass 6 and actually call it what it is. Interestingly enough, the free version is called the Wheeler and Rawson Membership Rewards Club, which features items that all players can earn whether you bought the premium pass or not. And to me, me, it's really unclear if this is what they were referring to, or if they just didn't want to elaborate on Outlaw Pass 6 until their next announcement, whenever that is, or if they have plans to rework this entire system in general. All we can really go off of here, though, is that if it is Outlaw Pass 6 and that becomes a thing, you're looking to max out the levels as fast as possible, and that's what you're interested in doing, and unlock all the tiers and rewards before your friends. You're gonna need some collections saved up. Granted, the XP system works exactly the same if that were the case, and it's a pretty silly system, so maybe it is about time that Rockstar reworks it, and that's what they were alluding to. But either way, if everything stays the same, all that's needed is around 1500 XP per level, and that's a full Outlaw Pass level, meaning ballpark numbers here, around 150,000 XP will completely max out a 100 tier Outlaw Pass. And a neat preparation trick for this is to save up a bunch of collections in advance so you can sell them all day one for that 1500 XP per collection set sold and max out the pass right away. I've done it in the past, but then I stopped with Outlaw Pass 4 with the Bounty Hunter expansion because, truth be told, I'm completely burned out of collecting, and I have been for some time, especially once Rockstar randomized the diggable item spawns back when the Naturalist update released, and it wasn't a guarantee that you could go after the coin and jewelry sets for that easy $1,888 per day. I just stopped caring, all in all. I'll still collect when I hear the collectible noise or if I see one in front of me, but I don't go out of my way to collect sets anymore, as it just makes me want to stop playing the game overall. It burns me out, etc. And if we ever get a collector role expansion, like Rockstar said back in February of 2020 and we never heard anything about again, then I'll probably revisit the role and start to grind it again, but not anytime soon, that's for sure. Anyways, I digress. If you're one of these folks who want to max out the pass in a few clicks of a button, definitely start collecting those non-diggable item sets like the tarot cards, wildflowers, antique alcohol bottles, bird eggs, and family heirlooms, so you can use the Gene Ropke collector mat, which is linked down in the description below, as it shows you all spawns for these items updated in real time every single day. Now, some players will say this is a bad idea because you should savor the Outlaw Pass, but truth is, that's just not possible. If you don't sell collections, players can still max out a full 100 level Outlaw Pass in about 8 to 10 hours of gameplay, just casually doing missions and role related activities. So really, whether you cheese the pass or not, you rank it up extremely fast regardless. And I guess you can quote unquote savor it if you only play one mission per day, and then yeah, it'll last you the full 3 months the pass is available, but by that point you're not even playing the game anyway. Players earn XP for literally anything and everything they do, and since all the Outlaw Pass requires is XP to rank up, you know, there's no time played algorithm worked in, there's no other requirements as of the current moment. You legitimately have to try to avoid playing the game if you're looking to rank up the Outlaw Pass slowly. There's no real way of savoring the pass besides not playing the game, so you might as well just max out the collection instantly. Overall though, I just wanted to share with you a few helpful tips on things you should consider getting in order before the summer update releases, whether it's on July 6th or beyond. These tips will prove helpful no matter what here, and I want to see everyone to be in a position for success with this update. And doing these few housekeeping tasks will put you in a pretty good position, I'd say. You know, you have your money and gold grinding and saving, you have that covered, you have your weapons and ability cards for the missions, make sure you buy that lockpick just in case, and of course, do some Outlaw Pass 6 preparation if you really feel like it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We're gonna be wrapping things up right here. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. You're more than welcome to ask me any questions on there. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.